Our next guest is Loic Burkhardt with his movie Phantom Boy. So hello, nice to meet you.
Thanks.
And I have to say about you that you are a sound designer.
Yeah, I'm sound designer for this movie.
Which is quite special for us to have you here, because usually we have only directors or actors. So my question to you, because also there is a film school right over there, and I would like to ask you, how did you get to sound? Because it's not very common. Usually all the people are directors and actors and.
My way is not the right way, because I've been doing sound. I didn't go to regular school to study the sound, to film school, or I was very interested in sound design because I saw some movies. I was, wow, what a crazy movie! What does the sound in this movie is so exciting, and I was really amazed by that. And I wanted to work for cinema, but I didn't know I wanted to work for sound at the beginning. And then I tried to make some cinema school. They didn't want me because I was a bad student. And but the thing is that I'm 45 years old, and when I started trying to work in this job, it was possible to make sound design without having done a huge school or big studies, because I could learn with other professionals and be an assistant and start slowly but surely and try to understand my way to make sound. And then I did some studies, but for professional use. For example, 1 year in one special, we say formation in French. It's a place where you study a job and not you study as a student. It's quite a bit different. And slowly but surely, they gave me some film to work on. They saw I could do, so they kept me, and I did from one step to another. I did this work of sound design I do now.
Okay, my question is, I would like to ask you, which movie for you as a sound designer is the most influential for you personally? Which?
Oh, if I'm still the teenager I was when I saw Star Wars, I would say Star Wars, because I saw the Empire Strikes Back when I was kid. I was really kid. I was 11, I think, and for me it was incredible because I saw these people, made of false fur and plastic mask and whatever, and the thing that make me believe in the story was the sound. Because the way this creator was talking was believable. The sound of the starship or whatever was also something that it's just a small maquette in the reality, and people wouldn't believe it if there was not such a nice work on the sound. So my first love for sound was the work of this guy Ben Burkhardt, who makes this sound design. So that's, if I'm still the teenager I wouldn't say that, but after there are a lot of movies that are very interesting for me. For example, in the work of Hayao Miyazaki, Japanese director, the sound is really always something that touches me, yeah. And also, I would say Apocalypse Now. I would say a lot of movie that everybody like. It's very usual. I'm sorry, I don't have a bigger reference to say you. Except I'm interested when the sound has really something to do in the story, because most of the time in cinema, for example, when we make a comedy, you don't care about the sound. You put just some atmosphere. You just have some sound effect, and the people who are talking are important, and the story is interesting because the actors are interesting, but sound has not often something to do. And me, I'm always interested in films where the sound has something to make in the story, to tell the story.
Okay, I would like to thank you for this interview.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Yes, thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.